Brock Lesnar dominated WWE and UFC as the Beast Incarnate, conquering rings and octagons with unmatched ferocity. With personal assets like a hefty net worth, secluded home, and powerful car collection, he lived large. Join us to explore his epic journey, triumphs, and lifestyle. Support the channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more thrilling stories. About Brock Lesnar's early life and education. Born July 12, 1977, in Webster, South Dakota, to Rickard and Stephanie Lesnar, with siblings Troy, Chad, Brandy Nickel, Brock excelled in wrestling and football at Webster High School, later winning the NCAA Division I Heavyweight Championship at the University of Minnesota. About Brock Lesnar's health. At 48 in 2025, Brock maintained a formidable physique for WWE's grueling demands. Past diverticulitis issues subsided, though wrestling injuries lingered occasionally. About Brock Lesnar's personal life. Brock married WWE star Sable, Rena Greek, in 2006, raising sons Turk, Duke, stepdaughter Mariah. With twins Maya Lynn, Luke from ex-fiancée Nicole McLean, he lived in Maryfield, Saskatchewan. About Brock Lesnar's lifestyle, properties, vehicles and net worth. Brock Lesnar, a titan in WWE and UFC, forged a colossal legacy. By 2025, his net worth was estimated at $20 million, driven by WWE's $12 million annual contracts, UFC purses, and endorsements with Dymatize Nutrition, Death Clutch. His 2022 WWE Championship win and UFC title bouts fueled his wealth. Lesnar's Maryfield, Saskatchewan estate stood as a rugged sanctuary befitting the Beast Incarnate. Spanning 3,247 square feet on a sprawling parcel of remote acreage, the property offered both privacy and power. The home featured 4 bedrooms, each with simple but comfortable rustic styling, a spacious modern kitchen outfitted with stainless steel appliances, and dedicated office spaces for business dealings. Surrounded by dense woods and featuring a private pond, the estate allowed Lesnar to fully indulge in his love of hunting, fishing, and outdoor living. A heated pole barn provided room for heavy equipment and off-road vehicles, while a nearby storage barn ensured everything from hunting gear to training tools had its place. Lesnar's vehicle collection echoed his imposing presence, built for strength, performance, and presence. His Cadillac Escalade, powered by a 420-horsepower V8 engine, combined luxury with muscle, making it the perfect daily driver for someone who dominates in and out of the ring. His Ram 1500 TRX, with its 702-horsepower Hellcat engine and off-road capability, matched Lesnar's brute force style, ideal for rugged Saskatchewan terrain and snow-packed back roads. But Lesnar's power wasn't confined to the road. He also owns a Gulfstream G4 private jet, offering unmatched speed, efficiency, and comfort for cross-country travel between WWE events, UFC meetings, and promotional appearances. With leather seating, custom interiors, and long-range capabilities, the jet stands as the ultimate symbol of Lesnar's elite status. Together, his home, vehicles, and jet reflect a life built on raw power, self-reliance, and total domination, just like the man himself. About Brock Lesnar's faith. Raised in a Christian family, Brock kept his beliefs private, focusing on his career and rural lifestyle by 2025. About Brock Lesnar's early career. Brock Lesnar began his wrestling journey in WWE's developmental territory, Ohio Valley Wrestling, OVW, in 2000. Teaming with college roommate Shelton Benjamin, they captured the OVW Southern Tag Team Championship 3 times. Lesnar's sheer power, agility, and raw athleticism quickly made him a standout performer, earning him fast-track consideration for WWE's main roster. His early OVW success laid the foundation for a historic career. About Brock Lesnar's rise to fame. In 2002, Brock Lesnar debuted on WWE Raw, ambushing the Hardy Boys and immediately establishing himself as a dominant force. Just months later, he defeated The Rock at SummerSlam to become the youngest WWE champion at age 25. Dubbed the next big thing, Lesnar's meteoric rise was defined by his strength, intensity, and explosive performances against top-tier opponents. About Brock Lesnar's career peak. Between 2012 and 2018, Brock Lesnar reached new heights in WWE, reclaiming dominance with 5 world title reigns. He famously ended The Undertaker's legendary 21-0 WrestleMania winning streak in 2014, a shocking moment that reshaped WWE history. Lesnar also held the Universal Championship for a record 504 days, reinforcing his image as an unstoppable juggernaut in modern professional wrestling. About Brock Lesnar's later career. After 2018, Brock Lesnar maintained a part-time but high-profile WWE presence. He won the WWE Championship again in 2022 and headlined WrestleMania 38 against Roman Reigns in a massive title unification bout. In 2023, Lesnar feuded with Cody Rhodes, culminating in a loss at SummerSlam. Following that, he quietly stepped away from television, sparking speculation about a long-term hiatus or possible retirement. About Brock Lesnar's business ventures. Beyond wrestling, Brock Lesnar built a powerful brand through high-earning WWE and UFC contracts. He endorsed companies like Dymatize Nutrition and ran his own clothing line, Death Clutch. Lesnar also profited heavily from merchandise and pay-per-view bonuses. His Beast Incarnate persona became a marketable image, contributing significantly to his multi-million-dollar earnings and business credibility in combat sports. About Brock Lesnar's awards and achievements. Brock Lesnar boasts a decorated resume with prestigious titles and accolades. He won the 2002 King of the Ring, the 2003 Royal Rumble, and the 2019 Money in the Bank briefcase. In 2022, he won the Elimination Chamber match. As a multi-time WWE and Universal Champion, and former UFC Heavyweight Champion, Lesnar's achievements span both professional wrestling and mixed martial arts. About Brock Lesnar's public image. Known as the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar's rare appearances and unmatched dominance crafted a mystique unmatched in WWE. His reclusive nature off-screen added to the intrigue, portraying him as an unpredictable attraction. However, in 2023, Lesnar's name was linked to a WWE-related lawsuit, triggering media scrutiny and fan concern, marking a notable shift in public perception surrounding his image. About Brock Lesnar's influence and legacy. Brock Lesnar transformed the image of a dominant wrestler. He blurred the lines between pro wrestling and MMA, becoming the first athlete to hold top titles in both WWE and UFC. His explosive power, realism, and legitimacy inspired countless younger stars. By 2025, Lesnar's influence extended beyond the ring, as he redefined crossover success and paved the way for hybrid athletes. About Brock Lesnar's philanthropic work. Despite his private lifestyle, Brock Lesnar quietly contributed to charitable causes. He granted wishes through the Make-A-Wish Foundation and supported local charities in Saskatchewan, Canada, where he resides. Lesnar often focused on youth-oriented programs and rural community needs, preferring to keep his giving low-key. His actions showed a more compassionate side beyond his fearsome, beast character. About Brock Lesnar's advocacy and activism. Brock Lesnar became an advocate for athlete wellness later in his career. He supported efforts to improve medical care and post-career support for professional wrestlers and MMA fighters. Lesnar also backed rural development initiatives in Canada and used his platform to promote mental and physical health awareness. He began mentoring younger wrestlers, emphasizing safety, discipline, and longevity in the business. About Brock Lesnar's other ventures. Outside the ring, Brock Lesnar expanded his brand into gaming, media, and rural business. He appeared in WWE 2K video games, was featured on UFC Unlocked, and pursued hobbies like farming and hunting in his Canadian residence. His passion for the outdoors became central to his identity post-wrestling, showing fans another dimension of the man behind the monster persona. About Brock Lesnar's controversies and challenges. Brock faced a 2001 steroid charge, 2016 UFC doping violation, 2023 lawsuit link, and battled past alcohol addiction. About Brock Lesnar's writings. Brock shared his journey via rare WWE interviews and a 2011 autobiography, Death Clutch, detailing his career and struggles. About Brock Lesnar's persona. At 6 feet 3 inches, 265 pounds, Brock's Beast Incarnate persona exuded raw power, intensity, and unmatched athletic dominance. About Brock Lesnar's hobbies and interests. Brock enjoyed hunting, farming, spending time with family, and living off-grid in rural Saskatchewan. Thank you for watching. If you loved this deep dive into Brock Lesnar, hit that like button, leave a comment, share with your crew, and subscribe for more awesome content. Tell us below which star you want us to cover next.